So I'm a busy single mom who's going to college full-time and works part-time. I have to save as much time as possible this week for my meal. That's going to be my packed lunch every day. I'm cutting up cucumbers. I have 2 cucumbers. And I'm making a mixture of salty things that generally might taste good together, that I can pack a little bit from a big mixture of it every day. I got this ice cream container from the store, and I just make a big mixture that lasts a week. Basically anything that tastes good together. Last week it was veggies, so I cooked broccoli and cauliflower and carrots and rice and chicken, and that's what I have for lunch, for my packed lunch that I take to work and to school every day. I just had same thing with ranch dumped on top. If you put enough flavors in there that it doesn't become boring, you know. If you eat the same flavor too much over and over for too long, it sort of becomes boring. But if you mix in enough flavors, I've noticed that it doesn't become too boring. And yeah, it's a nice way to do a little bit of work that lasts for a long time, I think. Anyway, I'm cutting my second cucumber here. Like I said, I had 2 cucumbers. And I was feeling kind of a need for fresh veggies this week. I haven't been eating enough fresh veggies. Been eating too many carbs. Yeah, we probably all know how that is. Woo! I work at a daycare. I spend a lot of time around children, so woo! Is a happy way to engage with them. I say it a lot. Ooh, that's a lot more cucumbers than I imagined it would be. Alright, next I'm going to cut and add 4 tomatoes. We're going to need a different kind of knife. You cut tomatoes with a serrated knife generally. I do. I don't know about you, honestly. I don't know, let me know. Do you cut tomatoes with a serrated knife? Sometimes I try to cut them with a straight edge knife. You can, it takes more time to get through the skins. I don't know what's up with that. So I use small serration, but you probably could use a bigger serration. Now I'm talking about stuff I don't even know anything about. What is a big serration and a small serration? I have no idea. I just made them up. Maybe they're right, maybe they're correct, maybe they're not. Tomato number 1, done. Coming up with tomato number 2. Chop it in half, remove 1 half, chop the half into 4 long slices. And then it's got kind of a mushy. I hope it doesn't go too mushy in my mixture. That's the hard part with these mixtures, is you get something that's slightly too mushy, and then it just mixes in and sort of spoils the whole batch if you don't eat it quickly enough. Luckily, my fridge is set at almost freezing, so it keeps stuff really cold. I didn't set it at that, it was just the setting was that when I moved in to this place where I live. And this is the 3rd tomato. Chop off the top, slice it in half. Ooh. Whoa, this video is getting pretty long. Is it interesting to watch people cut veggies? I don't know. So far we've got 1 green thing and 1 red thing in this mixture. Are you curious about what else I'm going to put in it? Probably not. You never know. Maybe you're getting good ideas from me. Sometimes I like to think I have good ideas and good solutions to problems. But, you know, probably everybody thinks that about their own ideas. And some of my ideas and solutions to problems turn out to be not so good. And I learn from them, hopefully. Usually. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I have to make the same mistake twice or very similar mistakes to learn a complex or complicated lesson from them. You have to approach a problem from different angles, I guess, to find a good solution, especially more complicated problems. Social problems, those are usually complicated. And if you try to solve them one way, sometimes it doesn't work. Okay, moving on to avocados. Now, this avocado is not very ripe. It's still quite green. So, that's gonna be an interesting addition to my dish. Ah! Yeah, it's still quite green. Alright. Oh, I thought I got all the supplies I needed, but I didn't get a spoon to scoop out this avocado after I slice it. Be careful not to slice through the... So I slice it like this. It's still in the skin, but don't slice through the skin and get your hand. I'm using the straight edge knife for this, just in case I didn't clarify that or show you, or you don't know that and would like to try this solution to a problem. Alright, now it's cut up and it's ready to be scooped out. Today I am adding 2 avocados to this mixture. Is it a salad? Could this be? It could probably be classified as a salad. It is fresh, mostly. Fresh veggies. And I'm going to add beans. My phone is giving me a time warning because it's almost full of the memory. Anyway, so for this mixture for this week, that'll hopefully last me the next 5 to 7 days of lunches, I did avocados and tomatoes and cucumbers, and I'm gonna add beans. Maybe this big can and this little can. I'll just have to add the big can and then see how much beans to veggies ratio it is, and if I want more beans or if that's enough. And then I'll decide what I'm going to do in that situation. Gotta get a spoon to scoop out these avocados. Okay, avocado 1 is being scooped into the container. Let's add that to my discarded food scraps pile, which I'll add to my compost later because I have a bin of compost on my deck. And yeah, there's also a video about that on this channel somewhere. Alright, that was 1 avocado. Next we'll cut the second avocado. I will cut the second avocado. Slice it in half. Come on. Twist it open. Maybe this one's still a little green too. Ooh, might be greener than the other one, and this one was sitting on my cupboard for a few days. Whoa, okay, that one's so hard that I'm gonna have to put it down to slice it. And I'm just gonna slice the avocado. The skin. It's gonna be hard to get off the skin now because I sliced through the skin. If your avocado's soft enough, you know, you can just slice the avocado without slicing the skin and scoop it right out of the skin. That's how I learned from my mom. How did you learn from your mom? Or did you? Maybe your mom never sliced avocados. Ooh. It is a luxury to have avocados, you know. They come from far away from where I am, and probably far away from where you are. Unless you're the one that grows the avocados. You could be the one that grows and harvests the avocados in your region. That would be interesting. Definitely comment in the comments if you are. And tell me where you are. Don't give me your address or nothing, just a general location, you know. I try to be funny. It sometimes comes across as such, but not always. Oof. Yeah, see, we got a whole skin that... Whereas this one, beautiful. Very beautiful. Okay. Now my hands are all avocado-y. Alright, and this is the second half of that very hard avocado, so we're going to have to carefully try not to pierce the skin too much. Don't make a big slice like I did before, you know? Okay. And we've sliced it one way. Let's turn it and slice it the other way so we get sort of cubes. Some of them are elongated because of the shape of the avocado, you know? And some of them are more cube-like. Interesting. Because of the shape of the avocado. Most avocados that I've seen, anyway. I wonder how different modern avocados are that are sold in stores from original avocados, like, because we've selectively bred so much of our food that it no longer very much resembles what it was when we first started harvesting it to eat. I'm going to have to double check these to make sure not too much skin is attached to these little cubies. What's a good word? We'll just go with cubes to keep it simple. Hopefully that keeps it simple. It doesn't confuse someone too much, you know? They might be thinking cube, and it's not a cube, it's a cubie or something, I don't know. And I'm gonna have difficulty with that for some reason. Okay, I'm going to double check these to make sure no skins of avocados, because I don't like avocado skin. Wait, I've never tasted avocado skin. I don't know if I like avocado skin. Let me wash my hands real quick. Oh, I think I felt a hair in that. That's not good. Maybe. It's probably my own. It's just hair. Okay. Beans. This is a big can of beans. I wanted 2 little cans of beans, but I wonder what's this comparison. 30 ounces, 15 ounces. Yeah, this is 2 cans of beans. Alright, I'm gonna dump the bean juice and